Greetings, weirdlings. I'm Danny Danger, and this is my pull list for April 22nd. Deadly Class number 12 is a good lesson for all high school boys. Always be kind and courteous when you're dating. You never know when the girl whose heart you just stomped on has to save you from a hit squad. The world is in chaos in Lazarus number 16, and I'm really behind on this series, and I actually feel really bad about it. Shame me. What would a good spy story be without a classic betrayal at the end? Velvet's not going to find out in Velvet number 10 because I just said it's a good spy story. So you have to have a betrayal. Kind of necessary. Dude. In All New X-Men number 40, I'm going to guess that the Utopians are a weird mutant cult. Or a weird anti-mutant cult. Or just an island full of people that eat mutants, but I seriously doubt that the story would take that dark a turn, even though everything is like really dark these days. Goodbye, Bendis. Squirrel Girl is totally going to kick Galactus's butt in Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 4. I'm not a betting woman, and in this situation I would only bet nuts, but still, that's a lot of nuts on the table. The cover to Edward Scissorhands number 7 makes me really sad. It's all these people like taking pictures of Edward and tearing at him and just creating a media distraction, and this TV surgeon looks super shady, and I'm just not feeling it. Infinite Loop number 1 looks pretty good. I read the 8-page preview and the writing seemed sort of forced, sort of contrived, like they really wanted you to understand all of the details of this sci-fi experience like right away. But I fell in love with the art, and it's actually by this artist who I had never heard of, Elsa Chatier? Anybody? I've never heard of anybody. And I'm going to get Kaptara number 1 because, well, I could tell you why, but I don't think I could say it better than the solicit. I mean, come on. Also, Beyond Belief number 1, Curb Stomp number 3, Witchcraft Works volume 4, and the color edition of the Scott Pilgrim book, volume 6. Hey you guys! Avengers Age of Ultron is coming out really soon. Please stay tuned to our channel. We're doing some very cool things, and I can't tell you what they are because I'm not a dirty spoiler, but we have cool stuff coming out all the time. Also, if you haven't already watched our interview with Janet Varney and PJ Byrne from The Legend of Korra, you should go watch it. Do it. Pizza burns, it's a thing. So we didn't do a video last week, but comments from the week before when the camera was broken, everybody really seemed to like walking around the store on the iPhone, except for Mark, who I'm pretty sure maybe burst some blood vessels in his eye over the broken camera. But it's fixed now, see? See? I wanna go tap it, but then I'm afraid that I'll break it. TJ Anderson, I don't read a lot of Deadpool, and it's not because I dislike Deadpool. For me, it can just be a little much. I just actually kind of like Deadpool more when he sort of like subs in on other people's stories and kind of like, you know, plays guest star. It's a little much. I'm really, really excited about the new movie though, like super excited. Alphanumeric El Jello? Yes, it is just like the TARDIS, except the Hulk is in there. It's like if the Hulk were in the TARDIS, there you go. There's that for your head canon. I love my shop. And speaking of my shop, a special thanks as always goes out to Austin Books and Comics, where we keep our pull lists safe. And be sure to like this video, share, and subscribe because we do this all the time. If you are new, welcome to the fold. You will very shortly receive an unmarked red envelope on your doorstep with specific instructions on what you can do to help weird girls take over the world. I'm only kidding if you don't get an envelope.